Welcome back once again, Wizard, to Clearing Out the Never Victory tab. Maybe I won't just focus on fire. We could just mix and match. Like, we'll just take spells out of here as we need them. Yeah. And if we're gonna do hate bolts, we should probably, like, really focus on hate bolts. Try and get all the goodies. Dual Angels is pretty funny now with the changes to it. What? Dual Angels. Gain the Dark tag and can cast your Death Bolt on a 4-turn cooldown. Their songs now only damage enemy. Aha. Yeah, that's a pretty significant change, that part. We can do some Choir of Angels. With some Dual Angel action. What if... Alright, that's a little disappointing. Can I add the arcane tag to anything in here? Yes, Holy Fire can get the arcane tag. I'm considering one of my favorites. Moonspeaker. That could be fun. Okay, let's take Deathbolt. We'll get him, team. Really? Dongles. Just like the word dongles. 2 stopwatches, a mana potion. Okay. Take 5 points to get it. I could grab Death Touch in the meanwhile. 2 casts to kill a 2-headed snake. I really like Final Touch for killing bosses. I might still take Touch Death and grab Final Touch. It's just very funny killing like 9,000 hit points worth of enemy in one cast. And planning ahead, let's also take a Magic Missile. He just had to turn around and bite me. Perfect. All right, bombs. No. Easy peasy. Pachyderm. Electric stuff. Sorcery staff. Range, radius, number of targets. I mean, that's delightful. I'm into it. Let's take it. Void bombers they can have. No. No. What you got? 13? Skeleton. 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 Oh, whoops, wrong button. Skeleton. And we can make skeletons from very far away. Bang, bang. Alright, we can make Choir of Angels now if we wanted to, but we could hold off. It's all hourglasses all the time. Reroll. Mystic Disc, Mystic Flag. Coda, I was given 3 options. Option 1 was a floor that had only fiery enemy modifiers. Option 2 was a floor of fire drakes and fire spirits. And then option 3 was everything was slimy. I died on the slimy floor. Because at least I could do damage on that floor. What's going on, Mr. Dumb? It was rough. I was given 3 losing choices for my floors. And I had 0 spell points on arrival. So I couldn't, like, buy my way out. And the Deathbolt Soul Charge always goes to you. That's gonna be real good. Speaking of... Soul Battery. I'm great! I'm glad you're great! I assume you haven't been winning, son. Hey. I only just started. Totally winning, totally winning. Well, you do remind me I need to check something on my phone real fast. Ah, good. 421's in charge of the... in charge of the schedule now for the movie marathon. Whether you're recording, I am thankfully recording. Let's see. This does 14. This does 17. Good, good. I mean, all you do is pain, so I'm just gonna start here. Let's go, team. So currently we're doing 21 dark, huh? Not all these skeletons are gonna make it. Not too bad, alright. Oh, I love Hallucinogen Explorer staff, but we're not doing that kind of run. Portal key. Lightning staff. Some good stuff that I'm not doing runs for. Heaven Render. Fire and lightning. I mean, there's plenty of fire, very little lightning available. Sorceress Flag, Bramblethorn. Now, Choir of Angels, you do have a number of summons. Holy Conjuration. So Sorceress doesn't help us. I'm leaning toward just Ruby Heart at the moment. So that's one Ruby Heart possibility. One of each potion. This is probably the floor we're going to. Yeah, right here. We could... Yeah. We'll be able to make our Death Bolt do good damage rather fast. A lot of spawners down this way, huh? Oh, you bums! Like, wait a minute. Bop, bop. And I'm gonna let the flies beat me up a little bit. Before leaving. I could take Choir of Angels right now and it's just gonna be a heal for me. Sure. Thanks, team. Oh, whoops. That's a mistake. Okay, let's just head down over this way. No longer poison. Angels, help me out. Living and holy units are healed. Undead, demon, and dark units. Protect me from the flies. Works for me. I'm gonna have to mana potion. Just make a lot of skeletons. Ah, you guys got it. Ooh, Psychic Seedling. Ring of Magnetic Charisma. I do rather enjoy Ring of Magnetic Charisma. Green slime spawners. Do I want to greed this? No, I think I'm just gonna take the ring. The spawner will turn to me. bop, bop. You're on my team. My team. Yeah. All right, buggerts. Want to take out more spawners. You work for me, and then you die instantly. There we go. What do we got? Boggart, slime, boggart. I'm out of teleports. 2 spell points. I really want to get the angels to a point where they're able to cast, which means I just want to try and save. If I could get down here, I can grab all 3 and we'll be there. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to just take something to deal with crowds. Because there's a lot of friends here. Good work. Touch, touch. Come on, you're making me waste so many casts of everything. Touch him. Alright, you gotta go next. Come on, get out of here. There, no more slimes. Touch. Jaxie, what's going on? How confident am I at this moment? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Thank you. Much appreciated. The day online at the movie theater to get a 40th anniversary Back to the Future DeLorean popcorn bucket. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. I want to see pictures of that. Oozing scale armor. It lights up, the doors open, the wheels. That sounds amazing. Sounds like a hell of a bucket. My spawner, you dick. $16, can I see him? Thank you, my angels. Yeah. Okay, skeletons. Oh lord, there's so many slimes. I'm immune to their damage, but still. Your two red slimes should take the level eventually. Yeah, these guys are on their way to victory. It's just disheartening sometimes when you look upon all of them. Once it hits 88 miles per hour, it's where does it go? How fast does it go? Dual angels. Let's see him in action. Alright, the red slimes have one spawner taken care of. I'll try and get to the other one. Yeah, dual angels will pair very well with death bolts eventually. Hate bolts, hate bolts. If this popcorn bucket hits 88 miles per hour, it's because Jack Black said chicken jockey. Fire that man. Bop, bop. Well, now that there's no more spawners, it's just a matter of watching the ridiculous nonsense happen. Thank you, Jaxie. Guess until I'm out of cast, I might as well just work on killing some stuff, right? Oh, sweet God. Alright, well. The red will eventually beat the green. That's guaranteed. I'm gonna go stand in a little corner and just let that happen. All right. Take a look at this popcorn bucket. That is like a RC car. How much popcorn does it hold? It's like watching two different slime molds battle it out. It's pretty big. Can you imagine actually being in a movie theater with it, like holding a big old car? In the battle of red versus green, red will always win. But the battle is fierce. And every inch is hard won. There we go. A game of Risk on auto with slimes. It's a great movie prop / toy, yeah. Earthquake orb might speed it up. Ah, we're almost there. Gotta save that orb for future needs. All right. There's just bottom right corner, top right corner, top middle. We're almost there.
Hello there.
What's going on, Shifu? I like that when they're done fighting, they're kind of just hanging out, looking at each other, having conversations, little hearts popping up. They're all just flirting in there. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm a little tired, but otherwise I'm doing all right. Like today may be a double coffee day. A rare day. I usually like to have only one. What's going on, Iron? I'm secretly developing Kenshi 2. There are far more qualified individuals. I've only played so much Kenshi 1. I've played Kenshi 1, thank you very much. 3 whole runs of it. Wow! Yes, the smaller, more intimate level size of 3, I think, will mitigate the slime apocalypse experience. That wasn't so much a slime strategy as a consequence of there was a lot of enemy slimes, and we happened randomly to generate a few red slimes, which will always win out in the end. Okay. Basically, the plan is Choir of Angels with Dual Angel, Death Bolt with Soul Battery, Hate Bolts gets cranked up in its damage output. And then another possibility that might happen at the same time is trying to increase minion duration and number of summons on Choir of Angels. And have us a nice Moon Speaker experience. Yeah, I remember getting captured and put in the cage, and the whole run was just trying to get out of the cage. Another run was trying to steal the beak thing eggs. Those were the 2 runs that were in the 24-hour stream. There was another stream where we had, I want to say 2 runs as well, where it was just kind of me goofing off. Not too much happened in those. Robo friends grinding their craft. I feel like one of them was me trying to replace my body parts with robot parts, but I never quite figured out how to do any of that. Reroll. I think I just want a portal key. Mad potion, ruby heart. We'll probably want to increase our magic missile potential so we can moon speaker effectively. You gotta let frogmen eat your limbs. Kenshi's an interesting one. It's one of those games where the more you know ahead of time, the more viable the game becomes. So it's not very new player friendly. Well, that's not necessarily like a bad thing, so to speak. I play a lot of not necessarily new player-friendly experiences. Amputation's beyond our capabilities. It's one of those fun, everything's very advanced, except it's also not advanced. You know, Dragon Mage? I'm just gonna say no. You just no. You don't get to participate. You never got around to adding amputation. Pretty sure it's just the game is unfinished. Yeah, that part is the frustrating element, I think. And rather than finishing the game, aren't they working on... They're like working on Kenshi 2, right? It reminds me of, what's that game Gomper really likes? Physics-based. Exanima, yes. Exanima is another game where I'm like, this is pretty neat. I wish they would actually finish this game one day. They put up a poll and people voted to finish, sorry, not finish, work on 2 instead of finish 1. Interesting. All right. This is going to be a real speed run of a floor. Ready? Yeah, Exanima is like perpetually like one day this could be really cool. Like it's really cool already. Just not all the way cool because it's very unfinished. Portal key. Alright, definitely gonna reroll. Well, actually... Nope. Yeah, reroll. Oh, Silver Spear is a free spell. I'll never want for anything again. Silicon Links could have some fun. Duplication Shrine, never mind. Pretty sure I know where I'm going. Like, I could duplicate Ring of Magnetic Charisma immediately, and I'll have two of the spawners right here on my team, but they're the two that are going to get obliterated right away. You know what? Oh, you're just feared. That's why you're not doing anything. No! God damn it. AoE fear. That's such a bummer. God damn it, no! Pop another one. Let's get Dispoise. That's gonna have a home in the run later. Give me some room here. Blinded, huh? Ever play that Max Payne, like El Paso Elsewhere, I believe it's called? The answer is no, but I will eventually. As a lover of Max Payne, that is definitely something I would like to check out. Breathing room, please. Oh, no. Am I at a choir of angels? I am. Heal me, team. I don't think I need Oculus quite as badly as before. Oh, yeah, it's a good point. That's a very good point. I've been trying to, like, not take too much out of the we've already played with it category, but it's a nice grab, but now that we're soul charging. Alright, that's all the fear effects out of the way. Skeletons. Make them. Alright, I'm heading down toward the soul jars, so you guys just wait for me. No, 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 no. You bastard. Excuse you, sir. No. There we go. I think y'all can handle Shrew at this point. One of each potion and an Oculus, huh? Robe of Twilight. I'm definitely not replacing my oozing scale armor. Macrophagic mask, blood spike helm. Been able to get into the pathological? That's a fun experience. And the audio mix is really good for El Paso Elsewhere. I think we'll take Violent Warp. That way we can disperse a bunch of things, and if we take Moon Speaker, it'll just crank out the damage. Troll spawner, Bloodhound spawner. If I start right here, I get both spawners immediately. Deathbolt does 14. You do 17. Hey, you leave that alone. Oh, you dicks. Do. You're doing 17. Dang. Gotta get him just right. Whoops. Out of here. There he is. That's a nice big boy now. Mine Angels want to see that soul charge go up. Just touch him. Do it. Let's go, team. More psychedelic, but as good as Red Dead 2? Interesting. Just suck all the life out of them. Yeah. Good work. Do. Hey, Bolts. It's Max Payne but Blade, and the sound work is nuts. I was very pleased with the demo for it. Idol of Vampirism. I think I'd rather have these two spawners because they're in a fairly defensible location. Uh, 50% against. Alright, let's just pop you a couple of times with this. And then Choir of Angels. That's not too bad. Oh, hey there. Okay. I could just Oculus to make sure I remove that from the experience. Come on, Choir of Angels. Go this way. Me in the dark. Me in the fire. I have 10 magic missiles left. Alright, nothing I have left can hurt you, except for my skeletons. Yeah! I wish I could be an idol of vampirism, but I'm already all grown up. Whew. Very good. Alright, BRB a second. I gotta... Hey, Simon, are you all ghosts? Yes, it's just like that movie that I won't say the title of because it's a huge spoiler. But if you know, you know. Alright. With this caffeine, hopefully I could start. I'm on 2nd Celsius, so I feel that. Oh boy, alright. Wheel of Death. I mean, Dreamwalk. When hiking on the mountain at 5:30 a.m. Yeah, that'll make you a little sleepy. Poltergeist? No. Reroll. Ruby Heart. Ruby Heart. Drill shoes. Alright, with worm shamblers. I feel like perhaps... Oh, They Live is such a good movie. Why is that not on the marathon list? I start up here. I have an ice splime. Ice splime spawner. Alright, so you are mine and... Oh, I had a worm shambler and immediately it died. Yeah, it was originally 9 days long and I was like, wow, that's too many movies. Let's maybe crank that down a little bit. I see it hit on dark for pretty much all of them, huh? Very unhelpful. If you can make your own buff in Rift Wizard 2 that doesn't already exist, what would it be? That's an interesting question. What would it be? Hey, stop killing my babies. Up. Deathbolt's doing 19. They're taking half damage from it. Very inconsiderate. Life drain. This man's gotta go. Do. How are you healing so much? Come on. Things are getting a little rowdy down here as well. It's only immune to dark damage. I'm doing arcane on you. Right, let's open this up to the room. Everyone help each other out. 42, hit him. Ooh, 19 you say. Still gets to reincarnate, of course. God damn. That man's a real problem for me. I'd really like to not have to drink my health potion. Is there a reflection spell or something? Whatever's casting is reflected back. There's Pain Mirror, which kind of works in that fashion. Must. Oh god, these guys are here. No. Running low on spells. Just life drain it. That was the friendly one. You're the not friendly one. Alright, all the spawners are dealt with. What staff do you use in Staff Abuser? I tried doing the Boggart staff a few times, just trying to go arcane like Manomancer, but the lack of skill points wrecks me. Yeah, the reduction in spell points does make that one tricky. There's a lot of good choices, though. I think the Dynamo is a really strong one. The Druid staff is a really strong one. I've done a few Staff Abusers, but I can't remember which ones I've done at this point. That's not the ones I just listed. Possession spell where you could take over a friendly or enemy and control them. Not one where you can control them, but there are spells that let you dominate the minds of enemies. Alright, Choir of Angels, you know what I want? I want you to crank up some of these numbers. I want to have a second wizard with a second set of spells. That'd be really fun. Alright, you dick. Crackle Darkener carried you through Staff Abuser? Was that before Crackle Darkener got changed, though? Now the Crackle Darkener can target the player. Crackle Darkener scares me sometimes. Idol of Fiends. Oh, did it get... Yeah, Crackle Darkener can now target the player. Sounds like a dark chocolate candy who's cool little crunchy boys in them. So delicious. Why don't we re-roll? Mana potion there. Health potion there. Not ideal. Not ideal. Like, this is not a bad level, but I really want a mana potion out of it. I think we'll take Toxic Hatred for our hate bolts. I love crunchy boys in my mouth. Who doesn't? Like, we could one-tap the Ultimate Mind Devour once we get rid of its shields. Now let's reroll. Fire Fiends. I love that 5 guys in my mouth. Living Horn, Icy Dagger, Neanderthal Tooch, Witch Whistle. You know, Witch Whistle. I got a mana potion, I got a chaos spell. The only problem is the Cyclopses will play baseball with my face. And Fey Huntsman, but only 4 of them. That's not too bad. Deface Ball. He's gonna baseball bat the spawner directly at me, isn't he? Alright, if I start right here, just kill him immediately. Are you a bastard? Interesting. Touch of Death doesn't get silenced. I didn't know that. It's a melee ability. Quirky. Can't silence these hands. Yeah, like silence, it says cannot cast spells. And Touch of Death, while it is a melee ability, it's still a spell. So that's why I didn't expect that. I'm not gonna complain. It's handy for me. Come here and catch these hands. God damn it, he baseball batted me up here. You can't silence me. I mean, you can, but you can't. Just let me give you a little touchy-touchy. Deathbolt's doing 16. Yeah, at least we have some healthy skeletons running around. Hundreds, that's so much health. Alright, at least we have a few large and in charge skeletons here. Come here, you. There's still a spawner? God. Okay. Wait, are you my team? No. Just kind of looked like it for a second. Well, the HP on this wizard. That's the only reason why I can cavalierly just kind of wander about like I am. We're like, I'll be fine. It's Harry Spotter. Okay. Our sorcerer. Heaven render the dynamo. Yeah, the dynamo is one of my picks for fun wand to do with staff abuser. Because lightning's a really fun school in general, and Annihilate's pretty powerful. I just want a miniaturization of a shrine, please. And then Tree Lord. I said Druid Staff, but I meant Tree Lord. Tree Lord, if you could find a copy of Explosive Spar Manual, you're just generating trees one a turn, no matter what. Not even Mega Annihilate? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, come on, no. It's alright, Infernal Flame Toad spawner's mine. We're gonna remove this guy from the fight on turn 1. Ah. So I got my army ready. Now to walk over there and take out the next most horrible thing. It's a lot of witches. How? So, Witch Whistle, for every 100 dark damage dealt to enemies, summon a witch. We have Touch of Death, which does 307 dark damage. However, we have the upgrade Final Touch. It deals an additional amount of damage equal to the target's max HP. So I just did 9,009 damage to that guy in one turn. Wrong button. My fingers are transposed over by one. There we go. Hold on a second. I feel like my volume is just louder in general right now. There we go, just slightly reduced. This is worse than the slime issue. No, 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 they all work for me. This is way better than the slime issue. I'm gonna go touch the kobolds. Touch them tenderly. Yeah, slimes can really snowball out of control. It's a lot better these days. Prior to the big old patch that updated how the AI works, the game would slow to a crawl. Dig through the ditches, burn the witches. I slam in the back of my Dragula. That's some nice beat poetry. Touch. The North Pole. Necrostatics, shielded minions. Reroll. Some daggers, word speaker, master of time. Boop, 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 boop. Max channel. There is no way to improve max channel, right? Oh, they just focus channeling. We could double the length. We probably want that for our Haiti hate bolts. Look at that. Someone with a lot of health for me to touch. Generate 1,000,000 witches right away. Witches! They just run off like, we're done here. I'm leaving. Peace out. Hate bolts. 10 turns. Do it again. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You're not immune to dark. Oh, Lord. There's no spawners left right now. Well, don't miss. Come here, you. One, two, three. We should be fine. Which cauldrons to stir, slime bread to be made? I would like violent warp, please, and thank you. Fire into holy. That's something I could already do. Oh, Mechanomancer Lich, though. Hey, baby. Welcome to the team. Hell yeah. Boo, 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 boo. Completely immune to arcane, only partially to dark. We have 2 rings of magnetic charisma. And Mechanomancer is a construct. What's all these then? Huh. Her paralyzing me allowed me to avoid the, comeuppance of hate bolts. Thanks again, lady. I don't know. I haven't heard anything in the Discord about it. Let's see. At the moment, it doesn't seem like there's any solid plans. Doot, doot, doot. I want to make skeletons. Or jump? I don't know what jump arena is. I'm totally down for that Tears of Metal and whatever jump arena is. I'm gonna assume it's Shonen Jump Arena. Skeleton. Skeleton. Dang it. Alright, I gotta get rid of this guy. You had me at worms. Rock'em Sock'em Robots? What would a new Rock'em Sock'em look like? Skyrim. We are talking about the board game they made a movie out of, right? Still has so much health. Come here, lady. There we go. The old video game. I don't know if I've ever seen a Rock'em Sock'em Robots game. Doo-doo. You could push the parts off enemies to gain them. You'd always just throw the same punch, targeting an arm or leg until it fell off. What was this on? PS1 or 2? Huh. Pop a portal key. Oh, Orb of Corruption, you say? Gloomthorn. I'm so tempted. For every 50 damage dealt to enemies with dark spells, cast Prison of Thorns at a random enemy. Can you imagine how many Prisons of Thorns would go off? Ooh, Tory Bash, yeah. I kinda want that Orb of Corruption. Oh my god. The number of witches that would be spawned is going to be pretty good, and I'll be pretty insulated from problems because of that. Problem is, dark and fire resistant. My angels can do some work, but let's reroll. Hungry Dead, Spell Sniper. Ooh, Dark Flame. Dark Flame. That's pretty good. Hell yeah. I think if I spawn here, I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get this. We definitely want that. All right, I called that accurately. That's handy. You bastards. Ow! Aether swap is such bullshit. I'm out of here. Good God. Very funny. How I hate you. I hate you so much. Good God. You horrid little monster. The Iron Fiends are the real bummer here. Hmm. What's going on, Nara? Go, my children. Oh, all right. Don't swap. Oh, I hate you. But that'll help. Oh. Comic shop shelving. Oh my God. The one I've already live trained is the only one that's ever in range. Hey, one skull over there. Could we, like, maybe convince you to go help? Death gaze. Yeah, I'm gonna put you somewhere where you could do some work. Come on. Oh. Giant sack of filth. 20 stream. Ah, construct. He only just got back from Florida. So nothing tasty just yet, but probably soon? Better be soon. If he knows what's good for him. He could be on my team, huh? Oh, hell yeah. If I start where I could touch the dragon immediately, Mr. Clock and the Lich Spawner become mine. I sent Jimmy a brie stuffed cranberry bread and requested it for Thanksgiving. Like, you sent it to him and said, bring it with you for Thanksgiving. Do. Hell yeah, I want him on my team. Hell yeah. I'm sorry, all my witches. Wait, I shot my own spawner. I do that every goddamn time. Oh, eyeballs are such a bummer. Why are you life draining you? Sorry, friendly dudes. Just give me some health. Angels, heal me. Oh my lord. There's nowhere safe for me. Hey buddy. Just give me some health, please. God damn it, they shot around the corner.
Very good.
The good news is that Alias is ready. You know, I threw it because you said that. I could have survived, but I threw it because it's time for the collab experience, and definitely not for any other reason. A problem I seem to have is when I take Death Touch and I get the super bad touch upgrade, I will choose a level where I'm just like, I could do a lot of damage on this guy, and that's fun, because I'm either using Disintegrate or Witch Whistle or something. But I don't take into account that there's going to be a million eyeballs or whatever other problem is going to be there. It's a good upgrade, but I gotta not just be like, yeah, whatever. I'm sure we'll be fine. It's like looking at this objectively. Fire immune, shielded and arcane immune, dark immune. It's like, what's your plan for after you kill this guy and have the time on your time? Have the timekeeper on your team. There was no plan. This was clearly a losing situation. Yeah, it's always hubris. And the eyes are dark immune too. Yeah, it's just like, this is not a floor I should go to, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna touch him, make a billion witches, and what did I do after that? I killed all my witches. Because Hate Bolts just rips through them. It's like when people are like, hey, I'm new to Rift Wizard. It's like, listen, all you have to do is take your time, and like, when you're choosing a floor, just take a second to think to yourself, what's the problem with this floor? But I don't take my own advice.